With me tonight is Michael Veh from The Source, which is Northwest Ohio's business opportunities and employment solutions located in downtown Toledo. Maybe you've seen the big sign, The Source there. Tell us what you do there.
What we do is we work with individuals who are trying to get back to work or maybe improve their work situation, help them get the skills they need to find new jobs, resume development, interviewing skills, that sort of thing. We also work with businesses to help them find that ideal candidate to fill that position and help them with the process of sorting through all the applications they get when there's so many people looking for jobs right now.
So if you're a business owner, you're an employer out there watching this, you guys are a great source of finding the right personnel to hire.
Sure, we can match people to the jobs to make sure that the skills that are being presented by the individual match up with the jobs well. We help with the human resource functions that way. We help screen some of those applications. We can filter down, cut through the huge number of applicants that are for available positions, make it a little easier for the final decision makers to pick out that ideal, perfect person for that job.
Okay, good service, good to know. Hopefully more people will take advantage. Now, if you're laid off or out of work, finances get pretty tight pretty fast. You obviously are seeing a lot of people who are in this situation. What advice do you have for people?
Well, we actually have a series of workshops coming up that will address that exact situation, but it's one of those things that if you've been working fairly steadily for quite a while, to suddenly find your income reduced, even if you have a working spouse, that cut really impacts your lifestyle.
Yeah, it's huge.
And there are a lot of things you can do to kind of streamline your resources to make sure that you make wise decisions as far as, you know, do I pull some of my retirement funds out? You know, can I cut back in certain areas? And a lot of it just becomes so overwhelming for people that it's hard for them to make decisions, much less make informed, intelligent decisions in those processes. And that's one of the reasons why we're offering this workshop that we've got coming up, because we're bringing in financial experts, people from banks, people from the credit counseling centers, people who understand these processes, who can help people make those wise decisions, help them get an outside viewpoint on where can you cut costs, where can you do without something that has always been an essential for you, and maybe some other ideas on how to just move forward and streamline things while you're looking for work.
Sounds like a great opportunity, because certainly being out of work and having tight finances can become an emotional thing really fast. It can lead to arguments between spouses, it can lead to depression, those sorts of things, which makes it an even more overwhelming task when you're making decisions.
Right, and if you're under that kind of stress, when you go in, even when you talk to employers, you carry that in with you. And it's hard in the home life, it's hard when you're out there looking for work to carry a positive attitude, and that's what employers are looking for. But if in the back of your mind you have all those financial stressors working on you the whole time too, it just makes it more difficult for you. Okay.
We have time for one more comment from you. What advice can you give to people who are looking for work right now?
The biggest thing that I like to stress with people is try to stay positive. I mean, I know that things are difficult, I know it's hard, and you see bad news, but we're starting to see some movement. We're starting to see some improving numbers. We do have employers coming to us. It's not going to be a quick fix. You're not going to see something in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It may take months, it may take another year. But we are starting to see improvement. So people should stay positive, keep up their job search, because as soon as they quit, they're lost, because they can't do anything if they're not out there pounding the pavement and keep on trying as much as they can.
Any certain types of jobs that are in demand real quick?
We're seeing a little bit in manufacturing, not a lot. Healthcare jobs are always in high demand. Truck drivers are in high demand. Diesel mechanics, anybody in the trucking industry, is still a high demand area. There are still a lot of jobs out there for people if you've got the right skills.
All right, thank you so much. Michael Veh from The Source, and that is tonight's Talk Back.